Okay. I'm just wondering. Just wondering. Just wondering. What's that look like? You looking like a papa people eater to me.
Stream Elements says, Scorpwana is now live. Streaming Star Trek Online. Star Trek Online, Mental as Anything, March 11th, 2022.
Weird. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Yay. Da 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 da. Donkey, donkey, donkey. Where far out the donkey? It snowed today. Where I am. Radio. What's new? I am not radio. Thank you. Someone's dear hurts mine. I seen it on a do. Ow. Fire. Nasty shit. Nope. Swarmers do not exist. Swarmers do not exist. Hello. Kellogg's Frosted Flakes. Hello. Water. Continue that. Okay. Where was this at? Discovery. Lucari. And Gamma. Gamma chameleon. Come and go. Okay. So that, refine. Yes. Bam. Three. That'll knock it up to 9. Radio, what's new? Hello, Captain. 4, 3, 2, 1. Earth. Same thing we do every day, Pinky. Try to take over the world. Red alert. Borg, Tholian, or Lachi. 1 of 5. Find the letter. What does this parrot mean by find the letter? Ba da 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 da. Oi. Need something to help with shields. Boom! Bunch of random button pressing.
Romulan _ Republican _ Force says, Slava Ukraini.
Alrighty. Slava Ukraini. Hello there.
Romulan _ Republican _ Force says, Glory to Ukraine.
Yes. Yes, Pinky. Three of 4. Welcome to here. Your next stop there. Boom. Kaboom. Yay for spinning in circles.
From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
Bun bun. Bun 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 bun. Bun bun.
Romulan _ Republican _ Force says, your culture will adapt to service us.
Right? Where's it at? Right above me every damn time.
Resistance detected. Heliometric 0047. 8 of 10. Engaging now.
Chitty chitty bang
Romulan
bang.
_ Republican _ Force says, prepare for assimilation.
Prepare for my assimilation. Hello there. Romulan Republican Force. RRF.
Romulan _ Republican _ Force says, ass-lamination.
That's lamination. Laminating an ass. For the win! Okay, we got some gamma marks there. It'll help, but it's not a lot. But it'll help later on. Okay. Let's see. Michelle Myers. Michelle.
Romulan _ Republican _ Force says, lower your shields and surrender your ship.
Lower your shields and surrender your rear end. Surrender. Aye, Captain. Oh, Captain, my Captain is. Come on, Carl. Come on, Clemens. Let's go. I shot him 6 times. Okay, good deal. And this one's completely all the way. Right. As long as we can start that, we're good.
Romulan_Republican_Force says, my cat furenders his belly for belly rubs.
My cat surrenders, like surrenders, but surrenders. That's pretty interesting. Nice. 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 Carl, go attack.
Romulan_Republican_Force says, fur and cinders.
Fair and cinders. How y'all like them lightning strikes? Y'all like it, do ye?
Romulan_Republican_Force says, fur enders.
Fur enders. Over ender. Over ender and under. Chitty chitty bang bang. Chitty bang bang. Chitty chitty bang bang. What the?
Romulan_Republican_Force says, he sleeps in my bed and purrs.
Does he lick you all over the face and say, you are my human? You are my human. You cannot touch anything else except for my fur. My human. I refuse to have them shoot me. But I have to beg and plead for just a moment. There we go. Nice. Nice.
Romulan_Republican_Force says, he does. Also he scratches my walls.
Do you have to fix the walls when he scratches your walls? Or do the walls repair themselves? Tell those walls to scratch him back. Yes. Yes, Drill Sergeant. Yes. Yes, Drill Sergeant. Sergeant. 27.
Romulan_Republican_Force says, his name is Lucifer.
Nice. Is he an evil cat? Call him Lucy?
Romulan_Republican_Force says, Lucifer.
Lucifer. Lucifus. I say Bocephus. Evidently, Carol didn't get the memo right there. Carol, a little Carol, Carol. Ambush. Who's Bush? I say ambush. Beaver juice. Turn around.
Romulan_Republican_Force says, it's a meme name. He was kinda spitty as a baby, never got irm with humans so far.
Oh, okay. So is he the dominant one there? Hate swarmers. Oh, you some bitches swarmers. You bastard swarmers.
Romulan underscore Republican underscore Force says, yet. He demands.
Does he go, human, you will come here right now and pet my fur. Human. Or is he like a Hitler type, you know? He's like, and you will come over here now? And
Romulan underscore Republican underscore Force says, or feed me now.
feed me, meow. Feed me, meow. You will feed me now, human. There. Feed me, Seymour. Have mercy, Seymour. Nope, 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 nope.
Romulan underscore Republican underscore Force says, he can use Alexa to order his cat treats.
Nice. Walk over there and go, "Meow." Said, that's 20? Okay. I'll add that to your shopping list. Amber. Fire. And down for the count.
Romulan underscore Republican underscore Force says, really he can, he was listening. He imitates Alexa kinda,
Nice.
the sound.
That's pretty sweet. I can imagine like if you had a parrot that could like order stuff through Alexa too. Hello, Alexa. How are you? How you doing like that? Hey, you.
Romulan underscore Republican underscore Force says, it's a cat, not a parrot.
Yeah. Well, it's just like if it can mimic, it's like a parrot can mimic. If the cat can mimic. Hey, oh, boy. Hey, there's an original leader. Sit on and watch your light.
Romulan underscore Republican underscore Force says, cats aren't no for mimic at all, but some try.
Have you ever seen that video of the cat barking at a dog? And then the owner walks in. It gets startled and it starts meowing again. Meow. It's like meow, roar, 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 roar. And then all of a sudden, meow, meow, meow. Gamma, 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 gamma.
Romulan underscore Republican underscore Force says, not all cats can do that, but it's possible.
Let's see. Ordnance accelerator. Phaser. Aye, aye, Captain. I guess we'll do the event with him too. Borg. We're gonna do the Borg again. Yeah. Fire. And here we go. Oh, I need to repair this ship. I forgot all about that. I forgot about Dre. So what do you say to somebody you hate or somebody trying to bring trouble your way?
Romulan_Republican_Force says, he screams at wild foxes in our yard? Does THA include barking?
He screams at him. You guys get out of my yard! I'll come after your wrist.
We will add your technological and biological distinctiveness to our own.
We'll add it to our ode. Borg with the stuffed up nose. We gotta add it to our ode. Warning. Bitty bitty bitty. Wow, that was disappointing. That was disappointing as well. My anti-proton damage is not anti-protein as much as I thought it would. Anti-proton.
Romulan_Republican_Force says, well, I heard him barking at the lil neighbor's dog.
Ew, we blew up it did. Respawn. Not that spawn, respawn, mister. Dun, 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 dun. I love getting attacked when there's a cut screen things. So yay. Right. My right is failing, Captain.
Resistance detected. New entrant 0047 Your culture will adapt to
Your culture will adapt to quack quack.
resistance is futile.
It's futile. Resistance is futile.
Disarm them. Your defensive capabilities are unable to withstand.
Lower your shields and prepare to be boarded. You lower your shields. Shields. Shield-leads. Shid-leads. Lower your shid-leads. Prepare to be assimilated. Gamma, 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 chameleon. I come and go, I come and go. 21, collect reward. Come collect the reward. Reward. Personal. Applesauce and onions. Onion sauce. Onion pull sauce. Oh, goodness gracious. Got the belches. Yes, please. May I have another? Yes. 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 No. Yes. No. Yes. USS Shatner. The Shatner, mister. I wonder if I can upgrade that. For free. Okay, let me go over to the Dyson Tower. Wanted to beam up because everyone didn't come down with me. Yeah, the crew, they stayed on board for some reason. Yeah. Now they're refusing to pick me back up. I don't know what's going on here. Cafrouche. Carunged. Then back into the saddle again. Back to the saddle again. Boom, 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 boom. Joint command. Meanwhile, I love running before the camera can catch up. It's so hilarious. Purchase. Ah, it wants me to do that. Okay. Let's see. If I did this, it would give me another universal whatever. Whatever. Well, I might as well. I mean, I have like 6 of those things left, so let me do that. Bank. Oh, yep, that's what I wanted. I wanted a bank. No, you can't. I can't too, you son of a bitch. Okay. Bush. Ambush. Ambush. And one of those. Ah, dang it. Dang it, bull bang it, banana fan, full thing it. Cancel. You have cancelled the old upgrade. Complete upgrade. No. EA. Tick tackle. How much of anything does he have? Let's see. Credits. Damn it. Doesn't have shit. He ain't got shit. He ain't took one in a long time neither. Civilian. No, okay. Okay, nothing there then. Armere. Ooh. Do I not have permission to... Demote, promote. Donate to fleet projects, buy from, recruit. Set. I don't see why I wouldn't be able to. No active projects. Nope. 5 flannel shirts, 4 Big Mud tires, 3 shotgun shells, 2 hunting dogs, and some parts to a Mustang GT. Aye, aye, Captain. How much energy credits do I have here? I got plenty of them right there, do I? Yonder. Over yonder. Over there. Starts over at the top. No. Okay. But I do have the ability. I can contribute. I can contribute. I Contribute right there. A computer. Settings. Allow incoming. All can. Okay, everything's allowed. Outgoing. Maybe that means it. Global. Okay. Oh, damn it. Damn it, mister. So I can't donate shit except energy credits to these people for some damn reason. Well, that just plainly sucks ass. It sucks ass, mister. There's one that allows it. And everything I had to know, I heard it on my radio. Crap. I want to donate something. Ooh, there's one that's empty coming up. Not the mid shit. Oh shit. Well, oh, that is okay. No wonder I can donate because that's the one I'm in. Dumbass, making your dreams come very true. I have an idea, but I don't know if I want to do it yet. We'll come back to that later.
HATE3K says, don't make more mistakes, Scorpwana.
Don't make more mistakes? How do you know I'll make more mistakes? Hello, Hate 3K. 3,000. Latetia. I was thinking taking him out of that fleet and putting him in the one that I have my main character on. At least I know there that he'll be able to donate at least something every once in a while. Every once in a while. How are you doing this evening? Night? Morning?
HATE3K says, you probably will, it happens.
Yes.
HATE3K says, be more careful.
Be more careful. Careful more people be. Oh, dang. Let's see if I can swap an instance here.
HATE3K says, I'm okay.
Nice. And what are you up to this eve night morning? Eve more night. Eve night? Evening. Morning. Haha, behind you. Behind you. Doink. Okay, pose just like that, honey. Snap, 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 snap.
HATE3K says, nothing, thought I just watched some stuff.
Watch some stuff. Oh, really? What are you going to watch? Like a TV series, a movie? I finally watched Discovery.
HATE3K says, took over 2HR to do the endeavors today.
Oh, wow. What kind of endeavors did you have? Was it The three Iconian or Lucari or something like that. Love first.
HATE3K says, Space and Tifos.
Ew. Well, I completely forgot to do the ones last night. Or last time.
HATE3K says, and the pain in ass universal.
Oh my god, yeah. I don't know if I got that one done or not. Tell you the truth. I didn't pay much attention to it. I know that I left off last night without doing the endeavors, so when I got back online early later on, because I was like, oh crap, you know, so I like woke up and got on the computer, and I was like, oh man, the endeavors just reset, so I never got the ones for yesterday. And I don't think I really got the one for the Universal at all either. It was like, what, 10 captains or whatever.
HATE3K says, you have my approval if you decide not to do it.
Yarr. And then along came Jones. Dorothy and Jones. Slow walking
HATE3K
Jones.
says, wish it was Tour of Galaxy 1.
It's rarely ever been that one. Like, maybe, what, like twice a year, I think I've had Tour of the Galaxy is actually just an endeavor, or it'll be like, visit 6 systems in Tour of the Galaxy or whatever. But as far as completing the whole thing, or I don't think it's been that much. Snap, snap, bap, 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 bap.
HATE3K says, the good ones are Tour, Competitive, CCA. HATE3K says, I can't remember the others.
Everybody freeze! I'm trying to shoot everybody's.
HATE3K says, yesterday I had 60 Voth ground 1 right.
Oh, I think I had that one too, actually. Or was that was this morning after the reset. I had the defeat 60 Voth on the ground and do well, heck, I can go right back to them. Yeah, defeat Voth ground battle zone, deal physical damage ground, defeat Dewan arthropods. What's this one? I didn't even realize. Complete 3 patrols in Romulan space. Okay. I didn't even see that one.
HATE3K says, I was doing it and some idiot came and started shutting down those thing.
Oh my gosh. And every time I write a rhyme,
HATE3K says, I asked him to wait but he didn't listen.
his name was Scorpwana. It wasn't Gary the Klingon, was it? That bastard.
HATE3K says, worst part was the entire zone was red.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, these right here, The artillery shutdowns are like the best for doing the kills for the Vought.
HATE3K says, all 3 of areas.
And it just so happened to be the one area that you were trying to get that was where they were at too. Knowing that, you know, like if you went off and did whatever, they'd probably follow you around. Jacking with your shit. Talking away. Cool.
HATE3K says, how you like Picard today?
That was pretty good. I actually enjoy Picard a lot more than Discovery. Guess it's because, you know, you have the nostalgia feel for all the older characters and stuff that have already been there.
HATE3K says, I loved it.
So they're gonna go the old,
HATE3K says, it felt like Star Trek.
Yes, it did. It's gonna start feeling more like the voyage home, though, coming up. It seems like that's a thing that's gonna happen now. A mixture between First Contact and Voyage Home, where they go back in time. They prepare for time warp, because every ship can do it. Do you watch the Ready Room with Will Wheaton? Ba-da-da-da. Say off to me. It's no better to be safe than sorry. 24000 24000 2400 24. Dance all night to the month of June. I seriously have nothing else. Delta Terran. Okay.
HATE3K says,
Discovery.
Farm Red Alert Borg and Tholian ones.
Red Alert and Tholian? Yeah, I've been doing the what you call it? The Borg one over and over for some characters. Let's see, that is at 80. So I can get some of those and some of those. And Romulus.
HATE3K says, Tholian is fastest.
Tholian is fastest. I don't know, I just usually click the Borg one because it's just right there.
HATE3K says, but I prefer a Borg OP.
Yeah, you kind of like have a, like me, I have like a little routine way that I go. Like straight ahead, then up to the side or whatever, and then by the end it's like the big bad mama's there, and yeah.
HATE3K says, I miss the old system.
You message those bastards, you tell them I said to bring it back. if they don't know what's good for them. You will bring it back. You don't know what's good for you.
HATE3K says, these red alerts were actually TIFOs.
I mean, the actual red alerts, you know, are the ones that are out on the map or whatever. These aren't those kind of red alerts. But I do remember, like, way back in the day, even though I didn't do many TFOs, I do remember this one, like, being
HATE3K says,
different.
they didn't have cooldown either.
So they just decided to just hold them off and then stuff. And stuff and everything and stuff. Oh yeah, I don't have torpedoes. Why the hell did I do that? Why in the hell? What is Latasha? Oh yeah, we've got like a mixture of all sorts of bullshit. That's right. Come here. Carry on my wayward son of a bitch. There'll be peace when you are done of a bitch.
HATE3K says, you doing plasma on this character?
Yes, she's the plasma character. You will be Borg of the Nation.
HATE3K says, cool.
Yeah. This is like a regular plasma, but I'm in the transitioning phase for it though. What am I so backwards for? I don't get it. What the hell am I doing back? Why are we still able to shoot this ship? Okay. Why am I asking so many damn questions? Why this? Why that? Nag, bitch, come on. And she's not really set up yet. I mean, I've just started getting like the weapons. I think she's gonna be a beam build. But prepare to be boarded, mister. Prepare to be bored out of your mind, mister. Operation completed. What would I need out of that? I forgot already. Kaboom, I said explosion. Explosion, damn it. Continue. Gamma for reals. Okay, go back to that. Gamma. Ram a lamb, doom bun the bop bubba dip, bam a lamb, boom bun the bop bubba dip. New Romulus. Ramalama ding dong.
HATE3K says, show me your ship setup.
Roger. It's not really much of one. I mean, I'm in the phase of slowly doing stuff to it, but I haven't really done anything since the beginning of everything. Which has just got like basic whoa, damn it. Plasma arrays, just kind of basic right now.
HATE3K says, okay.
You got this experimental Romulan phaser thing. Here we have the elite deflector from Colony. Impulse engines and all this stuff right here is the revolutionary at the moment. Aft weapons, I have some turrets at the moment. Just cause. Starting to put in some tactical locators down at the bottom. Random this, random that. Engineering. Yeah, see, it's just random stuff in the slots right now just to have them there. Because I don't ever use them.
HATE3K says, why not Warp Core a Revolutionary 1?
A warp core? The obelisk space rift. I don't know. I just kind of been using that one. I can change it out. I just never really warp anywhere with this character. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego, that bitch? I don't know why I have to... I don't have any torpedo, so why am I using a torpedo thing? Boom. Yeah, she's gonna die. There she goes. But yeah, I can get that. I mean, it's just because I haven't done it yet. Space. Inventory full, of course. Me and my damn inventory problem. Okay. We are the Borg of the system. We are Borg of the system.
HATE3K says, was a 1,000 or 10,000?
What was? I confused. Bum, bum, ba-ding.
You will become one with the Borg.
No, I will not. You cannot make me.
HATE3K says, the dill ore you got from opening the reward box.
I wasn't even paying attention to it. I was just clicking it to get it off the screen. Can always rewind time and go look and find out, I guess.
Detected. Human matrix 0047. 1 of 10. Engaging now.
HATE3K says, it will show you in combat tab.
Okay, this is gonna be crazy. But I could have sworn I had, like, right here in this little spot, the torpedoes that I got out of the way. And then I moved it out of the way, and the Revolutionary just decides gonna plop all that shit down to the bottom. Like, I want that shit. Get rid of that crap, you know? I don't want that. I don't want whatever that is. Whatever this is, I don't want it either. And I don't want that. Get rid of all that shit. Okay, whatever. Yeah, get rid of that shit. Respawn. Alright, damn it. Fat.
HATE3K says, certain gear has certain abilities.
Alright, let's see. I need a reputation. Ramalama Ding Dongus. New Ramulus. There we are.
HATE3K says, equip take gear you get the ability.
Yeah, it automatically put it there and I didn't want it there.
HATE3K says, unequip it you lose it.
Yeah, it just should have asked first. Let's see, you're gonna discard that. So we bring in that. Gonna go for that. Gonna get off of that. Undine marks, because I need Undine. Combat log. It's gonna show me every damn combat thing I ever had. Okay, let's see. Phaser damage. I got an idea. Hold on. Get that thing back down here where I can read it. Alright. Chat settings, combat log, team self. That way it shows me exactly just what I want to see. Alright. Of course it's not going to tell me exactly when. Match. Okay. Revolutionary Warp Core. Item acquired. Energy credits. You received 10,000 dilithium ore. 10,000.
HATE3K says, nice it was 10,000.
Yeah. Put those back then. And leave map. Get off.
HATE3K says, haven't seen that yet.
Well, it's the universal ones. I guess that's why. Do you imagine? Okay, like you've watched Trizander, right? All the ones that he's got that he hasn't used. Can you imagine?
HATE3K says, then again I haven't opened some in long time.
Yeah, if you don't open them, you don't get the reward. So I would definitely open those things up every once in a while. You probably have like a whole shitload.
HATE3K says, mine prob tops his.
Have you been saving them up ever since you started playing too, and never opened one? He's eventually opened one, I think. I think he's like across all of his characters. He's got stuff like Stash.
HATE3K says, I just save M.
Oh wow, I'd like to know like a complete like count of all of them if you have them like that. You know, like how many total. That's got to be pretty fantastic.
HATE3K says, I don't even know why I don't both opening them.
Maybe you figure if you open them, then you won't have a surprise anymore, and the not knowing is like a reward in itself. Just like old Spock says that time. Find that, what does he say? You'll find that having is not such a pleasing thing as wanting or something.
HATE3K says, I could seriously empty up some space in inventory and bank if I did.
Well, are they spread across all of your characters, or are they just in one character?
HATE3K says, nope, just one.
Wow. And they're a bank account? Well, how much room do you have in your account bank? Talking away. Oh, I don't know what time to say. I'll say it anyway.
HATE3K says, none.
Whoa, goodness gracious. Are you a hoarder? Hoard on, hoard on, hoard on, hoard until your veins say boo, boo, boo.
HATE3K says, pretty much like you with your inventory ABD overflow bag.
Yeah. There's not enough time to go back over there. Yeah, I have a problem. Have you maxed out the space? You know, like bought up all of the bought all the space you can out of it from the exchange or the Zen store?
The bomb fortress has engaged transporters. Troops inbound.
HATE3K says, no.
Ah, then you've still got potential. Max that shit out. Da-na-na-na-na. Okay, got enough out of that. Now to O'Neill.
HATE3K says, send me Zen ILDEF buy slots for bank, inventory, and account bank hehe.
Well, how much Zen, how much dilithium do you have that's refined to where you can put it into the lithium exchange and get Zen? And I hate having to click a 1,000 times to do something. Transport to the city, Mr. Meister. Hello there, Meister. Ooh, O'Neill's doing pretty damn good. He's doing pretty damn good right now, you know what I'm saying? O'Neill doing pretty damn good. Somebody didn't offer up their Zen like I thought they would. Well, that's 4 people. This is the 4th. Okay. Okay, alright, okay. Alright, okay, alright. Well, you can't share Zen. That would be nice if you could, though. Ooh. When your world is kinda weird and you wish that you weren't there, close your eyes and alone. MC Wolfcat. MC Wolfcat in the house. How are you, Miss MC Wolfcat?
MC Wolfcat 1 says, hey hey.
Hey, hey.
Glitchcat and Wolf 2 Alim.
Up early, I see.
Back to your stations. The Voth have returned.
Back to your stations. The Vath have returned. The Vath. The dinner Vath. Indeed, Tilk, indeed. Nice. 20 is a good number. Had to use that damn crystal for that. I could see using that for like a big enemy type scenario when you've got like all these enemies and a bunch, you know, but for the Voth that sit around the transporter, why? They're easy to take out with just your weapons. You don't have to get something huge. Huge. You don't have to get anything huge. Out huge. Huge. It's huge. It's not small, it's huge. Okay. Alright. Okay. Everybody, it's huge. Shying away. Ooh, I've been coming for your live, okay. I'm afraid. There we go. Okay. I need to go back to that. Back to the exchange.
MC Wolfcat 1
Take
says,
that out.
yup. Doing good.
Nice.
Still waking up. How's you?
Hanging in there. Doing what I can do to do what I can do, yo. Yo, 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 yippee-yi, yippee-yo. Yip, 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 yip. Trying to do. Living in Groundhog Day. That's pretty much it. It snowed here today. Or this evening, day, night, yesterday. When I was working about 3 to 4 hours ago, when I was at work at Dollar General, it was snowing. Big snow. It did not stick really because the road, it hasn't been cold enough to stay. But it's March, and usually in March here, you know, it's getting out of the whole winter time of the year for us and entering into the springtime, versus since you're in the south of the equator, probably backwards for you there. I'm not sure. Or
MC
not
Wolfcat
backwards,
1
but
says, coolness.
but you're probably what, in summertime right there, right now. Isn't that weird how we have it that different? We're on the same planet, yet we point up and we point the wrong direction for every one of us. Like, point up. No, 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 you're not pointing up. You're all pointing different. I want to point up now, dang it.
MC Wolfcat1 says, yup, starting to get cooler.
So you're entering
LOL.
you're entering autumn then. Gotcha. And we're gonna enter spring soon. But yeah, usually it doesn't snow in like toward the beginning of springtime where I'm at, but it has. Dude, that thing running, yeah, that's nice. I need to give that to Carter. Ouchie, will you help me for ye? Okay, yes, we'll both do it. There we go. We woke him up pretty good. Pretty good down there. Pretty good. How about you? Has it ever snowed in the springtime? Well, you're in South Africa, so probably doesn't snow much down there, right? Miss the rains down in Africa. Well, if you're in South Africa, you're more so toward, like, let me think of what geography here. Depending on where South Africa you are.
HATE3K says, so I found a bug yesterday.
You didn't kill it, did you? Bugs have feelings, you know. They're just as scared of you as you are of them. Sure, they have more of a primal instinct about them, but they're still a species that should be, like, respected. But depending on where so far South Africa you are, and how high up in the, like if there's any kind of mountains and hills, which I think you've mentioned mountains before.
HATE3K says, no, I took screenshots deciding whether or not to open a ticket.
Oh, those kind of bugs. Okay. What had happened? Now, is this bug repeatable? You know, could other people create this problem? That would be the question. You miss the rains down in Africa.
HATE3K says, that what I was going to ask you.
Ah. Yes, tell me of your bug and I'll see if I can repeat it. If it's an inventory thing, I don't know if I can. Because I've had inventory disappear and still be there in a different list but not
MC
show up.
Wolfcat1 says, not where I'm at. I've never seen snowfall. I only saw snow only once and it was melting.
Ooh.
That was on the Drakensberg. It snows there quite a bit in winter.
You've never seen it snow? Oh my goodness, it's such a magical thing. You've probably seen it in movies though, right? Oh my goodness gracious. We've got to get you some snow.
Congratulations, Adam.
Quick! Go to the freezer and get the frost on the side of it and throw it into the air and let it hit you in the face. Congratulations, Commander.
HATE3K says, the Sungless from Risa's store. Do not show up in Taylor.
Oh.
MC Wolfcat1 says, yes in movies.
Oh my.
LOL.
Oh my. Well, are you trying to add it to a character or are you trying to add it to, your captain? like a bridge officer or your captain. Because I have a bridge officer actually underneath this character that is wearing the Ryzen sunglasses. It's Daniel Jackson.
HATE3K says,
Captain.
Captain.
Okay. Alright, let's see. Let me go find a tailor then. Because I do have him unlocked for this character. Is it a certain pair of sunglasses?
HATE3K says, my ones still are wearing them.
But you don't see them as like a thing. I mean, they could have moved it in the tailor somewhere and not told anyone. They're bad about that crap.
HATE3K says, but for my new character they were listed.
Well, when was your new character created? Like, how new is he?
HATE3K says, weren't.
Oh. Beam to Joint Command. Giant Command. Yabba dabba doo. Dabba dabba yee. Ah, man, this thing is like, look at that. It's put these things back in my damn inventory again.
HATE3K says, last recruit event.
Last recruit event. Howdy. Modify. O'Neill. Oh, far, oh, wherever you are. Okay, head. Head type. Eyes, ears, sunglasses sporty. Sunglasses sporty, octagon. Those are the Ryzen ones there. Yar, he be a pirate now. Yar, 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 yar. Okay. Visor. Huh. I see the ones that I've unlocked and bought for this character are there.
HATE3K says, how old is character?
Let's see. Cancel. And exit. And you said look on the logs, right? Captain's log. Captain's log, it was huge. 2019. Earth date. 6/28/2019. Versus I do have a Klingon recruit that I just created.
HATE3K says, old one.
Old one? But I don't have the sunglasses like bought for anybody else.
HATE3K says, try on a newest character.
It wouldn't show. I mean, I don't have the sunglasses purchased for any of the new characters. But I could try to like check something out though. Change character. The newest character would be Gary the Klingon. So we'll look into that real quick.
HATE3K says, you can buy sunglasses and give it to your new character. HATE3K says, they cost 10k GPL each.
Oh, GPL. Gold Press Platinum. I have 1,500 for this character. You mean I can swap them between characters? What am I at? Nimbus? There's not a tailor at Nimbus, is there? Let's go over the Dyson 2. Klingon! Klingon me when I am at Stovacor. And I will watch you pass on to Death Valley. Oh, Stovacor hard, Stovacor long.
HATE3K says, if you have GPL on another character, buy sunglasses with it.
So buy sunglasses with that and then give it to... I can just give them to a different character.
HATE3K says, then use account bank to give it other character.
Would it not unlock though? Like if you were to buy it as one character? I wouldn't think it would probably. I love that
HATE3K says,
camera thing.
they aren't bound.
They aren't bound. That's weird.
HATE3K says, you can even sell on exchange.
Interesting. I'm just gonna look at this really quick, like on a braze. Modify. Stovacor. Blood wine and Stovacor. First, I'm just gonna look. Okay, I'm guessing Klingons can't wear sunglasses. Nose detail, scar, overall skin type, head type, category ridged. Forehead detail. Eyes. Okay, well, okay. Eye attach. Sunglasses sporty are there, so there's those. I guess that's just an unlock I do have. Okay, so I can purchase stuff if that's the case with my captain, my main character, because he's got like a load of GPL that I don't use.
HATE3K says, I tried it on uniform mode, off-duty mode, even beachwear mode. None worked.
Let's see. Alright, main character here. He's got 291,570. And can I purchase it without going like to somewhere? Or do I have to go to like Ryza or something like that? Ryza! Where we going? We don't need no stinking badges. The Rising Floater. Hey, watch out for that brown one over there.
HATE3K says, you have to go to Risa.
Okay. And where the heck am I right now? Hey, any chance to go to Ryza? I'm all for it. My captain loves Ryza. My captain, mister. Let's see. $51. It was 56 before. I've gotten slower. My transwarp has lost speed. Beam to Summer Resort. Cause I have the glasses on this character, I know for sure. Or some glass. Is it a certain pair of glasses you're trying that I should probably know about? Oh, homicidal going right there. Ladies, I have platinum. Ground. Costume. I don't see any glasses.
HATE3K says, that the wrong vendor.
Well, he's Latinum. It's not the Ferengi? The Pharynginer? Maybe it's Mr. Vendor here. Mr. Rising Vendor. Let's see. GPL items. Okay. Sunglasses. Okay, which ones are you trying for?
HATE3K says, this guy is the one. HATE3K says, any of them. HATE3K says, I bought all them since I had enough GPL.
Okay, we'll get the visor one. Okay. I guess they have to stay inside this box, right? More details. Customer within seconds use an impact, which will unlock the option to wear the tailor. You cannot trade your costume. You may only on one of this. If you already own one, you will not be able to unpack this item. This outfit can be worn with male or female. Okay, so that's how you save it or push it between characters. It has to stay inside of its regular box. Herp. Herp. Yellow. Damn it. Ah, damn boots. Okay, bank. Account bank. And glasses right there. Alright. Let me get off from this character. And go to Gary. Gary the Klingon! Because he's the newest caricature. Alright. Now go to the bank to get that off the bank. Do 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 do. Ba-dum bum ba dum. Do 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 do. Account bank right there. And sunglasses visor. Now it's probably not going to show unless it's restarted, because that can be a thing too. Gary the Klingon. He is a Klingon. Gary Klingon. Hello. Klingon. Gary Klingon. Any day now. There we go. Head. Okay. Eye attach. Visor. It's there. Gary the Klingon loves to talk with his eyes. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
HATE3K says, where'd wonder why it didn't work.
Why it didn't work for you? I have no idea. Well, it said it wouldn't allow you to unpack it, because it still has to be inside of its little box.
HATE3K says, I tried it at Risa Taylor and at Academy Taylor.
So, when you bought the sunglasses, you didn't try to like open them on that certain character, like the one that you bought it on. You know, if you double click it, it will be just bound to that character. out of the storage box that it comes in. If you keep it in the storage box, you can give it to everybody and all that. So, have you restarted since then? Ah.
HATE3K says, I bought M on character I didn't have any.
Maybe it's just a little fluke type situation on just that character for some reason. You should probably make a ticket then if that's the case. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Carter. Carter, damn it, Carter. 421 to 436, yeah.
HATE3K says, yup, gonna have to.
I mean, because since I bought it on my main character just then, it's still packaged up and sent it to my other guy, then yeah, I don't know. What the hell?
HATE3K says, I'll recheck later, see if worked.
Physical conditioning rank 2. Active ground. Oh wow, got some stuff going on here now. One little ship, yeah. Nice.
HATE3K says, if not, I'll open a ticket.
So, you went. You purchased it under a different character, or you purchased it as the character who was going to have it?
HATE3K says, no, my chapter had enough GPL, so I went to Risa ABD, bought the glasses for it. HATE3K says, all 5.
And then you double clicked on them to unlock them, to unpack them onto your character. And is this character wearing any kind of headgear that could probably interfere with it?
Saul Razor says, I give you props on the Stargate crew lookalikes. I'm curious to see how Teal'c looks.
Teal'c. Indeed.
HATE3K says, that Teal'c I'll reg it. Saul Razor says, oh hell no, that's awesome bro.
Yes, there's Carter.
HATE3K says, how about the Doc Fraser?
Well, she's just Janet. It's just basic. I never really tried too much into editing her character yet. Hammond of Texas. Well, I don't know.
Saul Razor says, very nice, seems good.
Daniel Jackson.
HATE3K says, I thought Fraser were older. HATE3K says, and shorter. HATE3K says, then Carter.
Well, that's what I was saying. I never edited her yet, really. Then you have McKay. Nervous and fidgety as usual. And Woolsey. Did a good job on that one, didn't I? Looks just like the Doctor.
Saul Razor says, you put some work on those tunes.
For crying out loud.
HATE3K says, oh no, not Whistly. Inverted Paradox says, hello.
Hello. Only thing I'd like to do is put a hat on him, but I can't do that because it's the outfit thing doesn't allow it for some reason. It only allows it for what?
Sol Razor says, at inverted paradox high.
Hi! Hello. Hello. Yeah, all the tilts I saw that people were making were like way big. So what I did was looked at how tall Christopher Judge was in real life, and on here, even though the scaling is wrong.
says that one guy from Atalanis would be better. What his name?
The one guy from Atlantis would be better. You talking about Shepard? Or Rodney McKay? That's what I have him on there because he was on Stargate first. For crying out loud. I was thinking of making the Atlantis crew eventually, one day. Indeed. Carter. Okay, what was I doing originally?
HATE3K says
Ooh, really?
he played as Aquaman in the DC movies.
Aquaman. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, yes. I know who you're talking about. Played Ronan Dex in Stargate Atlantis. And played Aquaman in DC. Oh my god, what is damn it, why can't I think of his name now? Son of a bitch. He was also in Game of Thrones. Jason Momoa. 3100.
Sol Razor says, who's your away team engineer?
Away team engineer?
HATE3K says, and the other.
I don't have an engineer for an away team member. Teal'c is...
HATE3K says, Tila I think was her name.
Taylor Amagan. Taylor Amagan.
Sol Razor says, seems good.
Yeah, well, Teal'c is, he's tactical. Hammond is the only engineer. Of course, I didn't know what Hammond was, you know, because on the team there's not really an engineer. There's just, you know, tactical, and Carter's science and intelligence. So
HATE3K says, Hammond is cool.
Hammond exit of Texas. Hammond of Texas. This is 4C.
HATE3K says, sad they killed him off. Sol Razor says, yeah.
Well, you know, Don S. Davis died in real life of a heart attack, so they they couldn't keep him. He was getting like older and stuff, you know, and so he.
HATE3K says, what he actually died in real life.
Yes.
HATE3K says, when?
It was during one of the seasons, like in between. Let's see. Jack O'Neill had already kind of, like, I guess, taken over the area. Don S. Davis's health was not too good, so he asked to not be in so many scenes.
HATE3K says, damn, that sucks, dude.
Yeah, so he died. Like, in real life, Don S. Davis's health got really bad, so it ended up him having a heart attack and dying. And in the one of the seasons of Stargate SG-1, they said that Hammond himself actually died. You know, kind of paying an homage thing to Don S. Davis, saying, you know, but yeah. What the hell? Oh, okay. I was wondering what the hell just happened there. And they're stuck behind the doors, my guys. There, shit. But.
Sol Razor says, I agree at HATE3K.
Request reinforcements. Yeah, my little ship had no reason not to shoot that thing this time, did it? Steve and Alan, my gosh, man. My gosh. Poink.
Arcanoloth says, saw Spuddermain with friends, then drove home in the snow. Time for a stow. Solrazor says, even legends die but are not forgotten.
Spooderman. Wait, you watched Spot? I thought you. I didn't even know you hadn't seen it yet. Wow. Wow.
HATE3K says, damn straight.
Hello, Arcanoloth. What the hell? Oh. Scooby Dooby Doo, looking for you.
Arcanoloth says, Spider-Man is out today yet. I do not go to theaters but I'll watch a good stream.
Oh, it's out on streaming. Okay.
HATE3K says, I just remember that one line from that one movie.
That there one line from that there one movie about that there run one thing right there, that there right there.
Arcanoloth says, now, please, Scooby-Doo the shit out of this.
Scooby Dooby Doo the shit out of this. Snow, huh? Yeah, we had snow here too. It's supposed to actually be snowing right now if I went outside.
HATE3K says, LOL I saw that one today too.
Nice.
HATE3K says, that was funny reference.
So what did you think of Spider-Man? Spider-Man. Did it bring back some nostalgia? Nostalgia. J-Jax. Let's wake that guy up so he can get credit for nothing.
3 silos are under Allied control. Excellent work.
HATE3K says, compared to other Tom Holland ones.
Fortress has engaged transporters.
Arcanoloth
Troops
says,
inbound.
we had a burn pit a few HRS earlier, and the coals were still warm but it burned down under the snow. HATE3K says, I think they got this one rigged.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty good set a movie setup there. And you know they were already like talking to Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire about
Arcanoloth
creating
says,
a movie.
yeah, Tom Holland hanst really made anything else I'd see.
And he was able to keep it quiet. But yeah, they're talking to like Andrew Garfield about giving him another Spider-Man movie in his universe, and also Tobey Maguire.
HATE3K says, I can't Toby got old.
Tobey got old? No. He can still wear the...
MC Wolfcat1 says, I need coffee. Scorpy, what's taking you so long making me a cup of coffee?
It's having it sent.
You fun.
It's having it sent all the way over there.
HATE3K says, but love to see him return as Spearderman.
Spearderman?
HATE3K says, and the other guy.
And the other guy? Andrew Garfield or
MC Wolfcat1 says, LOL.
Well, due to the COVID, it's a lot harder to send cups of coffee across the world. And making sure that that one cup of coffee stays warm.
Arcanoloth says, the Maguire and Garfield team up is the buddy comedy I didn't know I needed. HATE3K says, I suck at remember their actual name. HATE3K says, easier with screen names.
Yeah, because you see them as that person on screen versus off screen. It's easier to remember the on screen.
Solrazor says, well, Phil Collins looks old as hell.
Yeah, isn't he deaf too now? Like tone deaf? He felt it coming in the air that night. Ah, damn it.
Solrazor says, Yet. HATE3K says, who is Phil Collins?
Jeopardy answer incorrect there, son.
MC Wolfcat1 says, BRB. Getting me coffee. Saul Razor says, damn youngsters. Stream Elements says, for a list of chat commands type.
God, Stream
commands
Elements, you
without
son of a
quotes.
bitch.
This will trigger 3 bots to talk over each other spamming the channel with information. Arcanoloth says, yeah, that feeling in the air that night was some dude banging out his ex-wife.
Yeah, he's the one. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh no. And I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh no. Stewie Griffin did something on Family Guy.
HATE3K says, is he the English drummer?
He's a singer. I don't know about actual drummer.
MC Wolfcat1 says, yes. Arcanoloth says, the song was about how no matter how hot they are, some dude somewhere is sick of their shit, and now he is on the other side of that. HATE3K says, that what Google came up with just now.
Saved by Google. If you or someone you know does not know the answer to questions, Google now. Google can help you solve all the problems in the world. It can also drive you off a cliff.
MC Wolfcat1 says, Phil is a mega good drummer and singer. Made some awesome music. Saul Razor says, yes, he was a drummer before he was singer.
And now he's tone deaf.
HATE3K says, if I didn't know better, ID that looks exactly the T-Rex from Power Rangers Season 1. Arcanoloth says, Jackie Brown was on TV earlier. No matter how many times I see it, that scene where the blonde is making fun of Pacino being dumb until he pulls a gun and shoots her, makes me laugh every time. Arcanoloth says, to quote Sean Connery, you should never hit a woman, ever. But sometimes they do ask for it.
Is that from Sean Connery himself or from a character he played?
HATE3K says, another said lost Sean Connery. Saul Razor says, that's funny. Arcanoloth says, Connery said that shit.
Sean Connery. Sheen Connery.
Arcanoloth says, and people said he is a misogynist and I said nah, he is old school.
Excellent work.
Definitely has the old part, man.
Saul Razor says, what Connery said was funny.
Troops inbound.
Regular comedian out there on the stage. Okay.
Arcanoloth says, now there is a man who can never tell a woman to sit in his lap.
Well, he can't anymore. He's dead. Okay, we're gonna swap instances again, and hopefully nobody's catching this one too.
HATE3K says, now I want to rewatch the Highlander movie again.
Rewatch the Highlander movie.
HATE3K says, Spanish Peacock low. Arcanoloth says, wow, Scorpy took it up a notch there. Saul Razor says, look her Miss Moneypenny, I'll do whatever I damn well please. HATE3K says, LOL.
And I remember. What did you drink here, Steve? I saw you drinking something. Does Steve have
Arcanoloth says, but I suppose I did get the tense wrong, so you could say I was a skin for it. HATE3K says, he made those Bond movies awesome too and bunch of others ones.
Well,
HATE3K says, good guy.
well, you're not wrong. I mean, now there's a man who can never tell a woman to sit in his lap. You know. Well, that's true.
Streamlabs
Yeah.
says, hate what you see? Please consider unfollowing and not renewing a subscription.
I'd actually like to sit and watch, like do a binge of the Bond movies. I know that'll never happen though, but that would be nice. Relax and watch.
Saul Razor
Bond.
says, well, I mean, if you're Indiana Jones' dad, you have to be a badass. Streamlabs says, at Scorpwana, are you about to be done? Arcanoloth says, the gag was, imagine the mental image of Sean Connery saying SHHHH it in my lap, honey.
Shit in my lap, honey. Shit. Sean Connery. He has a way of making it sound like he's shushing everybody. You know, I always thought it funny, right? You know, you've heard like a Harrison Ford, right? The way that he can't fly a plane.
Saul Razor says, shite on my face, Miss Money Penny.
You know, he crashed in like a golf course in Hollywood, and then almost like ran over a plane while it was trying to take off, and he was landing. So he has a problem landing planes in real life. Well, in Indiana Jones and Last Crusade, he always had that saying, "Fly, yes; land, no." How true was that? And I remember. Now you got me thinking of Phil Collins. Phil Collins. Mr. Collins.
Saul Razor says, that movie The Rock with Connery was good.
Yeah, he made some pretty good movies, that's for sure. That's for sure. For sure. That is the quickening. You're making me think Highlander now. Hake 3K. Remember the series, the quickening and on that versus the quickening from the movies being so different. What you're feeling is the quickening. It's just a bunch of lightning storms when no one does a damn thing. And then in the TV series, it was like whenever you behead an immortal, that's whenever you receive the quickening and all that.
HATE3K says, yup, love that movie.
It's something magical
Saul Razor
about
says, if you lose your sword you will lose your head, Highlander. Arcanoloth says, my fav is Boyega on Star Wars asking him for tips on how to act like you are a pilot, cause he is a pilot. His reply? The important part to remember is it's all fake, it's not a real spaceship, and walks away.
it.
HATE3K says, an off-course Highlander.
Yeah, he can fake fly anything.
HATE3K says, I don't think I've a bad movie with Sean Connery in it.
What was that one movie he was in with Catherine Zeta-Jones? Some sort of spy thing or something. Not Bond, but... And then he was in like the Extraordinary Gentleman thing or something. I can't remember really. It's been a long time.
Arcanoloth says, that last one, League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, didn't do well. Caused him to retire.
Retire. Well, maybe Bill Cosby
Arcanoloth
came out
says,
with some stuff.
ever seen Zordas?
I've never heard of that. Zordos? It's like Zorro? What in the world?
HATE3K says, haven't seen those. Saul Razor says, Catherine Zeta-Jones was flippin' hot in that movie with Connery.
Zeta Jones.
Saul Razor says, it's Zordas.
Last of the Mohicans. Alright, who let the kids out here on the field here?
HATE3K says, oh entrapment? Arcanoloth says, Sean Connery did this post-apocalyptic film called Zerdox. He wears this weird outfit with his nipples hanging out and his hair in a ponytail.
My gosh.
Arcanoloth says, at Solrazor. Solrazor says, at Hate3K, yeah that's it. HATE3K says, agrees cat looks hot in that.
Sean Connery. Sheen. Sheehan Connery. He's a Connor. He's a Connery artist. Point is secured. Yep, there they all are. Attack, mister. Attack.
Solrazor says,
tomato.
do you think Sean banged Catherine?
Oh, no doubt about it. Michael Douglas was probably all like, let me watch, you know. I am Ant-Man. Ha 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 ha.
Solrazor says, man and would have damn. HATE3K says, if he did lucky guy.
Well, of course, you know, since he used to be James Bond and he had to carry on the whole Bond
Arcanoloth
delusion.
says, Kathy Probst rubbed her ass on him multiple times and he raised his eyebrow.
Well, that's a woman. Secret Agent Man. Since I hear about Mike Myers wanting to do another Austin Powers movie.
Solrazor says, oh Catherine shit ebb in my chest and I'll do a Bond impression for you. Solrazor says, shite on.
Shite. Shat.
Arcanoloth says, you know those guys who think the song says Secret Asian Man? My dad is that guy.
Secret Agent Man. Asian. Unbeknownst to the rest of the world, he's actually Asian. Or Cajun. We could have Cajun Man. Secret Cajun Man.
Solrazor says, Secret Insurance Man.
Secret Insurance Man. Secret Insurance Man. It's like that guy in those commercials that gets, and it makes people get in accidents or whatever.
Solrazor says, LOL. Arcanoloth says, I would watch Secret Cajun Man.
During the day, he's like an average person, but at night he turns into a Cajun you can't understand and like saves the crawfish or whatever it is, you know. That shrimp on campy or whatever. I don't know. He get it on tea.
Solrazor says, Secret Ragan Man.
Ragan? Secret Region Man. Oh wait, I gotta like wait for them. Alright, come on guys, come on guys. There we are.
Solrazor says, Reagan.
Reagan? Like Ronald Reagan? Ex-presidents.
Solrazor
From the
says,
shadows.
Rage asterisk.
Rage. Secret Raging Man. Like the Incredible
Solrazor
Hulk.
says, Regeneration.
Regeneration.
Arcanoloth says, how about Secret Blasian Man? Maybe he is a vampire hunter who hunts black Eulas.
What was that movie?
Solrazor says, LUL.
Something. Okay, Vampire hunting. Okay, you're making me think of Blade now. But not Wesley Snipes. You know, the new one they're gonna make. Since I finally watched the Losers of whatever that was, that movie. The Eternals, was it? Yeah, they had that end credit scene. Secret Cajun man.
Arcanoloth says, Marsala Ali is the new Blade yet.
What does Wesley Snipes think about this?
Solrazor says, man from Uncle.
Man from Impanimpa. Yeah, he was in the 4400 a long time ago. Not this newer series or whatever, but I think the first series, and also Luke Cage. Ugh. Luke Cage wins.
Arcanoloth says, I just realized people went to see Eternals hoping to get an after credits scene. Imagine paying to wait 2 hours to see ads.
Well, that's whenever you just you sneak in to see the last part, or just look on the freaking line, man. Like after credits scene type situation or whatever. You go YouTube. YouTube. No, well, you are tube.
Solrazor says, the Infernals.
The Infernals. The Elderly, rated R. L Turners.
Arcanoloth says, the internet is a series of tubes.
A series of tubes. Tubes. You go to find one pickle, you find the other pickle. Yes. You'll find pickles.
Solrazor says, Google searches.
Google, search for whatever I want you to search for. As you command, Megatron. You little bastard. Google, you will search for humans. Yes, pet kitty. So many times it's happened so fast. Your passion for glory. Don't lose your grip. Ooh, TOSing all the way here. Tossing. Toss it and leave
Solrazor
it.
says, imagine no internet and kids had to rely on the wonderful education system for information.
I know, right? Encyclopedia Britannica. Reading Rainbow.
Solrazor says, not like this.
The basic book of
Arcanoloth
knowledge.
says, when you accidentally TOS yourself.
You toss yourself, toast. And I was thinking about, like, if I were to create another character or TOS, it would be a basic captain with nothing but red shirts. And as we went down to, like, beam down, they just die.
Solrazor says, underrated comment at Arcanoloth.
Underrated comment provided by. Are you? Well, you need a. TOSing oneself. It just made me think of it's just all of a sudden this just one color shirt appears all over you like a little sweater or whatever. You get these black capri type pants that's got, like, you know, these boots. Then all of a sudden you're like it's talking back, it's like the 60s, and
Saul Razor says, I would wear that uniform.
You would wear that uniform. Would you wear it as well as William Shatner? Make sure you take something to tuck that gut in, mister. You might want to tuck that in there.
Saul
son.
Razor says, maybe. Saul Razor says, but I'm better looking.
Mister. Remember Airplane 2 when William Shatner's character looks out that
Saul Razor
periscope
says, Caparos.
and he sees the Enterprise?
Arcanoloth says, visualizing an officer being downgraded from disco visual effects, with wide corridors, tailored suits, and lens flares, to suddenly their uniform gets cheaper ans the corridor compresses and the camera levels out and gets fuzzy. HATE3K says, question should IT-6X the Mirror Guardian warship? Arcanoloth says, man this new refit program suyuyux.
Never fit. My gosh, yes. The motion picture.
Saul Razor says, the fleet version at Hate 3K.
The fleet version. The fleet version.
HATE3K says, no the event one.
The motion picture. We're upgrading by downgrading our equipment. Look what's used.
Saul Razor says, level the starship traits then get the Fleet 1 and T6X at Hate 3K.
Get the fleet. You can get a fleet mirror.
Says, at Hate 3K if it's fleet quality, and you like the hull and plan to fly it long term, your call.
I want to blow it up in the next sun.
Saul Razor says, yes what at Arcanoloth said.
I watched Discovery. One more episode remaining of that. They better hurry up and tie up some shit, that's for damn sure.
Arcanoloth says, disco is certainly something. I'm up to EP9.
Episode 9 of the current season?
Saul Razor says, I keep thinking about that Toon Secret Agent man. Arcanoloth says, yet as always the real DMA will be the friends we made along the way. HATE3K says, you said it. HATE3K says, is the new episode out yet?
For Discovery? Next Wednesday/Thursday. Or Thursday morning. I had to open the door for them. Or next week.
Arcanoloth says, Trek is Thursday mornings.
And Thursday morning there's a headache. Oh, gravy.
Arcanoloth says, I use Oznar to track shows, great program. Arcanoloth says, Sonar.
Sonar. Was it tracking Doctor Who? Doctor what? Doctor what?
Solrazor says, so all the Trek series are going to Paramount streaming?
Not, what is it, Disney Plus or something, was it? I can't remember. Originally, or...
Arcanoloth says, Paramount bought CBS so yet. HATE3K
Wow.
says, is legal? Arcanoloth says, CBS All Access is now Paramount Plus.
Wow.
Solrazor says, thanks at Arcanoloth.
So does that mean, like, people gonna have to buy the streaming service or
Arcanoloth
for
says,
that, or?
Sonar is free software. They can't ban software.
Yeah, it's not like he's stealing it through there and watching it. Hmm. So what if someone has CBS All Access or whatever, and does that mean like it's gonna transfer that to Paramount Plus, or are they gonna have to just suck it up and get Paramount Plus and let the All
Solrazor
Access
says,
expire?
I'm looking forward to Strange New Worlds.
Strange New World.
Arcanoloth says, if you use Sonar to import tracking info into your download client, and this gives you access to copyrighted content you do not have access to otherwise, then that's illegal, so don't do that.
You heard him, kids. And remember, never punch another person unless they deserve it first. Damn it! Oh my damn it. This is starting to become annoying. This whole Rex fighting thing. Fire! Archer.
Solrazor says, yeah, I just subbed to GHE streaming services I like. Arcanoloth says, yeah. I share the frustration. Solrazor says, asterisk they.
Tahey.
Arcanoloth says, I cannot make people stop rushing Trexes, all I can do is share ground builds.
The park. We must go to the park. No, the city. Sunrise in the city.
Solrazor says, LUL.
Trex. The T-Rexes. Everybody, this is the T-Rexes. This is erection. This is. Are you constipated, Mr. Rex?
Solrazor says, are you a college student at Arcanoloth? Arcanoloth says, at Solrazor not currently. Looking to go back someday.
Making his way downtown, walking fast, face back down. One day I'll be able to click that. There we go.
All 3 silos are under Allied control. Excellent work.
Solrazor says, you seem really intelligent.
The Bob Fortress has engaged transporters.
He's a
Troops
computer.
inbound.
He's also insane. His laboratory mines.
Solrazor says, an android. Arcanoloth says, THX, I read all the time.
Yes, he's...
Solrazor says, oh yes words. Stream Elements says, for a list of chat commands type, commands without quotes. This will trigger 3 bots to talk over each other spamming the channel with information.
Alright. This one's got some opportunity to where it won't hurry up through the damn red thing. He's been disintegrated, but he's still there. Buddy's still there? No, Buddy died. Andy's still there. Andy is? No, not Andy.
Arcanoloth says, Farrison on that mark grind.
Gotta love it. Oh, don't you know that's the sound of a man working on a train? Yeah. Yay.
Solrazor says, wonder why more people aren't viewing this wonderful stream.
Because it's boring as hell is why. And I will admit it is boring as shit. Bore to the ing.
Solrazor says, the conversation is really nice.
Yes. It's low and chill. Few people is the best stream. If it turns into too many streams,
HATE3K says, got 5 viewers.
I'm not even aware of who's watching or how many's watching. I don't really care about viewership.
Arcanoloth says, off peak, so people are asleep. And Stow category is quiet, the way I like it.
The way you like it like
HATE3K
that.
says, 5 more than what it used to be back then. Hey. Solrazor says, Greg's Lounge has 19.
Good for Greg. I'm sure Trezander will have 35 to 40 on average.
Solrazor says, that makes sense at Arcanoloth.
Ain't nothing like watching somebody that doesn't know what the hell they're doing, that's for sure.
Solrazor says, yeah, Triz is why Greg's Lounge has so made probably.
Yes.
Solrazor says, asterisk many. Arcanoloth says, some people do a facecam and that's a personal style decision. I support streamers that do fun content, and that does not always involve a cam. Look at Varg Skeletor, he does great.
Yes.
HATE3K says, yup. Solrazor says, I agree at Arcanoloth.
And then you have people who stream who aren't streamers that have nothing to give anyone. Just the way it should be. I give you me and my shenanigans, mister. Come along, Trip. We've got work to do. Malcolm, you're in the middle. Nah, we don't want to capture that shit. No. Wait for them to catch up. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. I mean, at most, I could give away a code for Trek startup for, I don't know what it is. It's like TOS starter kit thing or something. No. Because I accidentally, on purpose, got 2 keys of that when I first got that 1 key.
Saul Razor says, yeah, give some insight on various things along with a way to communicate between viewers.
Yes.
Saul Razor says, asterisk Q.
Yoda you are. Speak like that you do. And we have text-to-speech, which runs off a lot of people. Remember grumpy old Nord, he'd come onto the stream with his posse.
Saul Razor says, I know typing on this phone at work blows.
Ill. Typing on the phone blows. It blows chunks, heavy duty chunks. It blows them out the rear. Oh my god. Okay, am I through being picked on by these damn swarmers? Even the Voth are having problems. Oh, right. Trip put down a cover shield behind the turret. Nice.
Arcanoloth says, molestation of Padawans. Yoda knew not. Tired, Yoda is. Resign, he will.
He exposed everyone to Cosby's pudding. Flush, little baby, don't say a word. Head warp factor flush. And where else would you have the red shirts?
Deep down the gas. We're not orbiting Triacus.
Saul Razor says, Yoda have 3 fat fingers, the better to force you to do things I will.
Then we are no longer orbiting Triacus.
Yoda, you seek Yoda. Yoda shooter, don't you? I think I'll throw my pistol at you. Y'all stop shooting at me. Oh my God.
Arcanoloth says, Yoda stuck his fingers where I don't belong. Arcanoloth says, told them he was checking for Midishal Ryans.
Midichlorians. Oh, that's nice. That is so
MC
nice.
Wolfcat 1 says,
Thank you,
Wolf
Voth
2
Medic.
Aline.
Thank
Saul
you.
Razor says, LOL.
Did anyone see that?
Nightbot says, at MC Wolfcat 1 the bot commands for this channel are available at https://nightbot.tv/t/scorpwana/commands. Stream Elements says, at MC Wolfcat 1, you can find a list of all commands here https://streamelements.com/scorpwana/commands. Saul Razor says, holy cow.
Holy cow! So did no one notice, like, right then, when I called for one of my bridge officers to help me because I was down, the Voth medic got down too. And I got up quicker. That's some funny shit right there is what that is. Rated PG-13. The word shit. Shite, mister.
Arcanoloth says, neat.
Neat. That's the second time that's happened. Is the game confused?
Saul Razor says, damn medic should never fall. MC Wolfcat 1 says, ha 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 ha, that's funny.
Well, I don't know. Did anyone else see that? Stop shooting my ass. I mean, it's recorded, so it can be watched. Arrgh. These damn things.
Saul Razor says, I did not see it, but I believe it. Is that wrong?
Well, I like to see if people noticed it too. Out of all the weird stuff I've seen on the Dyson Sphere with the Voth dancing and leaning up on panels and that sort of thing, like they're talking about something.
Saul Razor says, seems good.
My gosh, these things won't stop shooting me. Oh my god, I miss the damn Terran armor that allowed me to play this level. I do, I miss it so much. So much. It was so helpful. It was very helpful.
Saul Razor says, where's the Stargate when you need it?
Right. Okay, I'm gonna have to gorilla up because this is getting annoying. Where are you? You're under Travis, aren't you? Yes, you are. Who had the better one? Phlox. That's the one I had before. Archer's getting that back temporarily so that I could actually
Saul Razor says,
use it.
Is this on normal?
Yeah, but it's Archer. It says it's on advanced for some reason up here, but it's normal.
Arcanoloth says, bat lessons are always normal. Saul Razor says, fascinating.
So just the fact that I get over there before my crew gets there, and I'm already underpowered because I choose to use...
Arcanoloth says, personal difficulty setting only affects story and patrols.
But I use the phase pistol, which is really not a good one. You know, because it just shoots. And then I use these. But the damn swarmers piss me off, mister. So I choose now.
I have come here
Arcanoloth
to chew
says,
bubblegum
what's Archer's
and kick
module
ass.
setup? Saul Razor says, thanks at Arcanoloth. I usually STWI on advanced.
My God, they did it again.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of
Saul
bubblegum.
Razor says, asterisk stay. MC Wolfcat 1 says, O.O.
Fucking God, okay. I'm gonna have to get us all over there at once then.
Arcanoloth says, gimme a SEC, gotta start some reps.
Well, you've got me with, what is this? Let's see. The stun grenade, the motion accelerator, Mud's time
Saul
device,
Razor says,
trajectory
you
bending,
forgot to say and you're all out of bubblegum at Wolfcat 1.
and battle strategies to temporary remember, and of course ambush. But the thing is since I'm on Dyson, I always use the gorilla armor because of those damn swarmers attacking. Since they can shoot through solid objects and crap like that. So that's why my playing field was always kind of neutralized between them not being able to shoot
MC
me.
Wolfcat 1 says,
Because they don't exist.
LUL.
See, to me, the swarmers don't exist, so that's why I've always used the gorilla armor to shield me from them.
Arcanoloth says, yeah, you should be able to activate all those DMG buff modules, and spike down the medics.
You would think so.
Arcanoloth says, yeah, you gotta kill the swarmers.
Yeah, they just keep respawning so damn fast.
You tiny little
Arcanoloth
life
says,
forms.
anything that is red is dead or you will be
precious
soon.
little life forms. Where are you?
And it's always this one specific spot that causes that issue. Because the swarmers come in so frequently.
Arcanoloth says, I mean ground tanking is a thing in PvP, but in ground PvE, dead enemies deal 0 DPS.
And sometimes I hate this weapon. But I'm trying to stick true to Archer's stuff. See, there's another one. Damn these things. Damn, we're in a tight spot.
Arcanoloth says, and on normal mode, most survival issues are actually low damage issues.
Well, if it's a low damage
Arcanoloth
problem,
says, we can easily stay on theme and upgrade his output.
haven't we been doing that? I mean, that's why I have all this set up here. This is what you wanted, and I have it. Except I gave him this to get his health back up again. Because I guess I'm gonna have to sacrifice the run
Arcanoloth
speed.
says, yeah, we are getting there.
Because this was just for the run and physical stuff, but damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it! These things are all the time.
Solrazor says, Mud's time and gravity containment. Arcanoloth says, battle strats could be replaced with something. Need to brainstorm.
I need to get away from these damn swarmers.
Solrazor says, agony field generator. Arcanoloth says, Muds could fall off if we are not using motivation. Keep it for later.
God, this thing's following me. Trips an engineer. I could give him sabotage.
Solrazor says, yep at Arcanoloth.
That's the only reason, like, you know, again, we changed me over from one to the other things and stuff. We're slowly doing this over time. But I wanted speed so that I can get to the
Arcanoloth
Rex.
says, yeah, the away team isn't doing much with current setup. Could be tweaked.
I know, they could be faster. That's their problem. They can't run, they can't keep up with me, and I end up attacking before they get there, and then I die. For one, Trip's using that
Arcanoloth
damn
says,
weapon.
Speedy S important for Dyson yet.
Yeah, if you're not running fast... See, I did not shoot at that. I did not. I didn't even aim at the guy. What the fuck? Fire truck! What is that?
Arcanoloth says, does he have the Gamma Rep module? Is it the one that buffs speed?
Let me get to a safe zone. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me stand next to the door so I can help him get in. The hell? Come on. Idiots. Come on.
Arcanoloth says,
Shit.
yup, coordinated synergies is the Gamma Rep.
Yeah. Okay. We're safe. What are we doing? Phaser turret. Coordinated synergies. Okay, so the stun grenade. We could probably get rid of that thing. Yeah. Ambush. Mud. Protects you from death. I don't know why we have... Why do we have that? I don't know. Accelerator to go fast. Yeah. Anything to buff damage. But keep me fast. Or as fast as I can go.
Arcanoloth says, stun grenade is for theme, could be replaced. Muds really wants to pair with motivation, so save it for when you buy motivation.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh. There's that turret weapon. Exchange. Let me get that out of
Solrazor
there.
says,
Cancel.
make tactical command spec and use take cover, suppressing fire, firepower and strategic analysis.
Well, that's the thing. Archer's trying to stay according to the show. You know, with things he can do. Instead of like the special imaginary things this game has added to Star
Arcanoloth
Trek.
says, off to do some ROM patrols real fast. Arcanoloth says, at Solrazor. Solrazor says, your tac buff.
Make tactical command spec use, take over, and suppress fire. Firepower is better. It's gibberish on the screen because, again, my chat overlay is at 50%, so it's running over all the other words on the screen. I can't read that. And then when I heard it,
Arcanoloth says, yeah, the away team could take some specs and train skills. Their basic and tac skills do not do much.
well, let's see. I got a photon grenade here, lunge, target optics, and ambush. So Malcolm's using ambush and target optics. I can change this.
Solrazor says, garbage.
Cabbage? Cabbage. So battle strategies then. And then stuck with this here. There's not much to go by. That's what's so sad.
Arcanoloth says, but the away team is fiddling in the margins, because they typically struggle to keep up with Captain. Solrazor says, make him a command spec.
Archer command? What kind of command? This command that he already is, or what?
Solrazor says, your tac buff.
A tactical boff. This guy. Aim. I could do that. I would.
Solrazor
Eventually.
says, Teal'c.
Make him Teal'c? Teal'c guest stars on an all-new Enterprise. Photon grenade. I want to replace that so bad. Let's do both of those. Oh.
Solrazor says, make Teal'c command spec.
Well, he is, actually, I think. But he's not here. Graviton spike. Trip. Turret fabrication. Cover shield. Generator. Cover shield 2, equipment diagnostics. What does that do? Damage resistance. We don't want resistance. We want something to kill.
MC Wolfcat1 says, Teal'c is on another character. This is Archer, not the dude from Stargate. Solrazor says, use take cover. Suppressing fire. Firepower. Strategic analysis for his abilities.
Suppressing fire. To target dash.
Solrazor
66.
says, in that order.
Suppress, take cover for 1. Okay, let's see. Take cover. Battle strategy, cease fire, draw fire, corrosive grenade, spike.
Solrazor says, yes.
I don't seem to have the option for take cover on the ensign level. But I do have it, I think, somewhere else.
Solrazor says, it will be under command abilities.
of that. Yeah, he doesn't have that. Not yet.
MC
Not
Wolfcat
yet.
1 says, I gotta run.
Alrighty. Again, none of this is officially done yet. I haven't got there yet.
Arcanoloth says, need a spec manual to train specs.
Yep.
Sol Razor says, Pex at Wolfcat 1.
It's generally the thing. Let's see.
Sol Razor says, asterisk peace.
Overwatch, no. Something to do damage.
Arcanoloth says, quick trip to exchange, then to NPC vendor for skills.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
MC Wolfcat 1 says, at Sol Razor 07.
Specials that buy. 1-to-1 buy. Okay. Damn it, that screen.
Sol Razor says, live long and prosper at Wolfcat 1. Arcanoloth says, without spec skills, many of the direct fires are on Science Eng has a lot of indirect fires. MC Wolfcat 1 says, have a good one guys. Stay awesome Glitchcat Cool Cat DX Cat Wolf 2 Elim.
Ba-dum, 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 dum, dum. Ba-dum, da-dum, dum, bum, ba-dum. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Weird. I gave it to an
MC Wolfcat 1 says, have a good stream Scorpy.
It will be eventually. Let's see. Save tree configuration. I was not gonna blah 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 blah. Okay. And then that. I mean, if I wasn't in a time crunch, I would do a whole lot more.
Sol Razor says, he has some work to do at Wolfcat 1.
Nah. No, actually, I soon need to get off of here so that I can go to bed to go to work. But
Sol Razor says, LUL.
that's why it takes a lot longer for me to get things
MC
accomplished.
Wolfcat 1 says, LOL.
Because
Arcanoloth says, yeah man, put a bow on it. If the char is not ground ready, just move on.
well, that's the thing. It's never going to be ground ready. None of this stuff that I have ever will be.
Have to do build work on off days.
Yes, if I can only do it then too. Generally, whenever I'm off, I'm always needed for something else somewhere. So the only time I have time to play this game is when I get off of work and ready, like so. From on Central Time.
Sol Razor says,
10 to 1.
If I could do it for I would brother.
But I never have time to like actually, because okay, when you get into like doing something for one of these, you get a thought in your head to like, here's how I'm going to do this. I'm going to get this done this way. But then you have to stop, turn the game off, wait 24 hours, and come back. You're thinking, okay, what was I thinking? What was I going to do? And you don't have it anymore. And I don't have that ability to continue to work on it.
Arcanoloth says, if it's a stow issue, I can fix. IRL stuff I'm still working on.
Yeah, it's not a, it's me having to work, and I don't care to work as much as I'm working right now every damn day. I gave in, I put down for a 4-day vacation thing, because I've never taken vacation from work. I have 120 hours that I can have before July, and
Sol Razor says, true, I think about stow more than I should even at work like right now.
yeah, I just never have the free time to sit back and actually plan any of this stuff out and figure it out. That's been my problem, like, forever. And I have so many characters, and I try to go through each one of those characters every single night to do dilithium grind. And so by the time I get to a character, want to change something, I've lost the thought pattern that I've had for what I want to do with said character. And
Stream Elements says,
then I got Stream
for a
Elements.
list of chat commands type,
We'll turn that
commands
thing off.
without quotes. This will trigger 3 bots to talk over each other spamming the channel with information.
I already did this, didn't
Saul Razor says, yeah, the grind turns me into Phil Collins.
Phil Collins. Feel good.
Arcanoloth says, yeah, that would irritate me way too much to actually log on.
Exactly,
Stuff that gets in my way gets knocked on its ass real fucking quick.
But that's the thing, like, I could be off, say like,
Saul Razor says, LOL.
I could be off of work.
Arcanoloth says,
And
if I was that busy, my top priority would be working out how to work less.
I know how to
Arcanoloth
work
says,
less.
But that's me.
I know how to work less. I tell them I only want 20 hours a week. That's it. I'm okay with being off. But for some reason, something always comes up to where the manager's got to go off to another store for the week or whatever. Or these people have people coming in that they need to be off to do whatever. And here I am like, okay, well, you know, there you are. But I put in 4 days for my vacation starting on the 19th, 20th, 21st, and 22nd. I can tell you right now, I'm not going to get it. And I put it in 2 weeks ahead of time like we're supposed to. I can guarantee I'm not going to get it. But if I were to take that and actually have those days, something would come up around where I'm at, where I live. We'd have to deal with that shit.
Arcanoloth says, if the boss needs 80 hours of work, they can hire 2 people.
Right?
If they can't do this, they are incompetent, cause that's their only job.
I mean, it's insane how variable scheduling the job is. Like, you don't have the same hours every single day. They jump around. Like tomorrow I go in at like 2 in the evening, and today I went in at 3:30 in the evening. Some days you go in at 12 in the evening, sometimes 11 in the morning. It's
Saul Razor
back
says,
and forth, so
someone
crazy.
needs to come up with a real holosuite so we can take Stowe to another level.
For real, yo. But it's just insane. And then I want to get here and like play the game, but there's so much I want to do in the game that I can't get it done. I have to stop and be able to sleep, and then I can't sleep, so I end up jumping back on the game and finishing up what I can of the ideas that I come up with when I'm asleep, or when I'm trying to sleep. I'll think, oh wow, I could do this for this character or something, so I'll turn my computer back on because I turn it off when I'm not
Saul
using it.
Razor says, make the game your job, bib, full-time streaming.
Yeah, if only. I can't do that during the day. If I were to stream during the day, I can guarantee you,
Saul Razor
I'd get
says,
interrupted.
LUL.
I would get interrupted by real life things, non-stop.
Arcanoloth says, my thing is, in a well-run business, this stuff should not happen frequently.
Yeah.
And if the business is not running well, maybe being attached to a failing business is not ideal for my career trajectory.
Oh, I
But
don't.
that's me.
I don't care nothing
This
about
goes
no career.
back to stuff that gets in the way of my personal goals getting knocked on its ass.
Yes. Then what do you think they want the world to burn? I mean, and it's like non-stop too at where I work. You know, I've said it. You know, Dollar General. It's like you get this task that you want to complete there, but you're stuck on a register, and you can't get this task done. You've tried all you can, and then the next thing you know, you're getting yelled at because you didn't get it done. It's like yesterday. I was supposed to count every single bit of food in the store for these
Arcanoloth
quad
says,
counts.
I consider myself fortunate that I met lots of pushy people at a young age that taught me what happens when I do not say no to people in an environment where failure was low cost. Now I understand that the word no is a complete sentence.
I mean, hell, you know, like I've said it. I live at home with my mom and her husband, but I also pay my own rent. Any kind of bills they need or some money or whatever like that, I put forth to whatever they want. you know. But it's insane. Like if I'm off one day, they'll ask me, "Would you get fired? You know, why aren't you at work?" Like, I have the day off. Why? Like, I have the day off. I get a day off every once in a while. I'm sorry. You know, and then if I don't have a day off, they're always asking me, when do you get a day off? Why don't you ever get a day off? I'm like, leave me the fuck alone. Why isn't anything popping up for this damn thing here? Filter, show all. Look at them, okay. But yeah, if I were to stream during the day, you would hear nothing but me getting interrupted, having to take my headset off, go deal with whatever, come back, sit down, dogs barking in the background. That's why I kind of
Arcanoloth
choose.
says, yeah man, you heard my story. I get along with my parents, and I'm glad I have a roof over my head, but staying here is not part of the plan.
Right.
But I hear what you are saying.
It's just insane. It's insanity. And those people that come in down there that don't know how to use a card machine, it just drives me nuts.
Saul Razor says, retired Army 23 years Desert Storm and Iraqi Freedom, 2 tours vet with a bachelor's degree in organizational security and management. I work in security now, so I definitely understand.
It's crazy. And like, you don't have a second to like just breathe and relax. It's always go, 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 and it's so annoying. It's so annoying. Officer assignment. We have any officer assignments out here for development? Sounds good. What is our development level on this character anyway? We can do some development. The hardest one for me is recruitment for all my characters. And I kind of just give up on it.
Darksid1 says, what's up Saul Razor, vet from OIF here, smiley face, chemical engineer now though, det GI Bill, tongue sticking out.
Let's see, current. Nope, go back. Put it back on show with met requirements. Maybe I can find some stuff out here.
Arcanoloth says, at Saul Razor right on man. I did my first tour then got out, no regrets there. Wishing I took advantage of my GI Bill earlier, but I got distracted along the way. Life gives you the test, then the lesson, and the test repeats until you internalize the lesson.
Until you want it all to go away. Let's see. 9 of 10. Nice. Okay. I'd have to say, in my previous place that I did work, which is the same business, just a different store, I had less stress there than I have where I am now.
Saul Razor says, thank you for your service at Arcanoloth.
Salute. Is it wrong to salute someone if you're not in the military? Like, can you salute a soldier if you're just a, you know, a civilian? Or is it like a blasphemous type thing scenario?
Arcanoloth says, at Saul Razor back at ye. Yeah, I can drink at the VFW now. Darksid1 says, Matt, you can salute anybody, as long as you don't do it to be a twat.
There we go. Is that all of the, in progress? How many more slots I got left? Like one slot, okay. Let's
Arcanoloth
see.
says, civvies can salute all they want, they have no regulations. It is customary for those not in uniform to place their hand over their chest for the flag ceremony, but again, you can do what you want. Saul Razor
You can
says,
do what you want
nice man,
to.
thank you for service. I retired as a 3-1U in communications at Darkseid 1. Saul Razor says, asterisk your.
Exchange. Okay, cancel that offer. Go back to that offer. And 23650. Huh, that zeroed it out. That's interesting. Interesting. That's very interesting. Change character. Blurb.
Arcanoloth says, now that Bane said, if your salute looks like ass, we may laugh. I seen some funny looking salutes in my day, mostly from foreign officers. Saul Razor says, VFW FTW LOL.
VFW for the win. What do you think about
Arcanoloth says, I recall this one African LT, he did the full around the world at the elbow, from leg, out away from the torso, up to face and pop and lock it.
was he doing the Macho Man thing or whatever from the Village People or YMCA? What do you think about this? Assimilated
Arcanoloth
plasma
says,
for this
like
build.
a windshield wiper LOL. Darkseid 1 says, he was just trying to be extra. Saul Razor says, yeah man, good food drinks.
Harpang is temporary because I don't have another torpedo. A Portito. But what do you think about assimilated plasma beam weapons? Are they good to use?
Arcanoloth says, toss the EXP weapon into upgrade window, ITLL convert.
This thing? Why can't we always just upgrade from anywhere? Why do we have to move stuff? It's so I don't even know what this thing is. I probably don't even use it. What is it? Or something blaster. Okay. Yay. Okay, cool. What's that? What's that? Okay. Yeah, this just here is just temporary. It's not real. It's just filler for whenever I decide to
Arcanoloth
continue.
says, as plasma is fun to say. So standard advice, I don't care about a PROC that happens 2.5% of the time because that means it's not happening 97.5% of the time, so it doesn't matter. Arcanoloth says, if you like the color it's fine.
Does it do any kind of good damage? I mean, I see the crit, and that's kind of what I looked at. 40% crit, force crit, all this, the crit is what I'm looking at. I wanted her to be different. I wanted her to use plasma.
Saul Razor says, plasma is good with the Lobby Ultimate set.
Yeah, it's never gonna happen.
Arcanoloth says, what I'm more concerned about is the mixed types. Either you broadside and the 2 DBBS do not fire, or we frontside and the rear beam does not fire. We want all energy weapons firing 100% of the time.
Ignore this weapon for alt F weapon. Ignore that. That will not be a thing. It's just a placeholder at the moment.
Arcanoloth says, the damage will scale on the base damage of the mark level, so on a budget, any MARK-15 is fine.
But I thought, you know, since this is a
Arcanoloth
Romulan,
says, okay sure, we can replace the rear with an Omni later easy.
since she's a Romulan based Klingon whatever, I thought Borg and plasma, Romulan plasma. So why not with Borg stuff? Is that like a thing there? Any of this other stuff upgradable? Nope. But that's just it for now with that one. My quest to make them all different.
Saul Razor says, Disruptor may be an easier route for you.
Well, Klingon, yeah.
Arcanoloth says, so if you like beams, With an Omni in the rear, it works.
That's the thing. I'm going more for like a themedness, because Romulan, I mean, like the Romulan is the stuff or whatever.
Arcanoloth says, main thing is sort out the bridge skills.
Yeah, I just wanted certain things to happen and it didn't.
Solrazor says, kinetic cutting beam with assimilated console is good.
Yeah, I love the cutting beam. I just wish it had more weapons in the back, which I thought it did. Okay. Let me get this round going.
Arcanoloth says, Temur can run cannons, and any ship can run beams, so it's down to what you prefer on this ship.
Do Romulans use cannon weapons?
Solrazor says, if you have a good turn rate and inertia, weapons in the front is optimal. Darksid1 says, yeah, plenty of Romulan cannons.
Like in on the show, they use cannons? Typically, what do they like always have? That's my thing.
Arcanoloth says, in STO, everybody uses cannon weapons.
I run out of marks already. Discovery has a lot. Well, okay, that's how far is that one? Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Are we just out of that? Really? Seriously? That's well.
Darksid1 says, at Arcanoloth that's because cannon multi is better than beam multi. Arcanoloth says, in the show, we only saw the Defiant with phaser cannons, but the Temur was not on the show, so that argument falls down flat for me.
Yes. For this character, the Temur ship is just temporary. It's not the end-game ship that this character will be using. It's just what she has right now that, in my opinion, is both ways for maybe a Romulan look and a Klingon thing.
Solrazor says, you could do a kinetic build with this ship.
But I didn't have much of a choice of what ships for free to use. So I'm not one of the Zen spenders. I mean, out of all of these ships, never mind, we're getting attacked. We're getting fucking attacked. We're getting fucking attacked. We're getting fucking attacked.
Darksid1 says, I'm kinda down with the kinetic build.
Yay, Neeling is dead. Only if hopefully he stays dead.
Arcanoloth says, my opinion, I like the classic warbids and disruptors, beams on the DD, cannons on the more nimble ones.
That is not the way we wanted to go. Okay. There we are.
Arcanoloth
We made
says,
it.
Temur seats LTCMDR command, so it can run kinetics if you like. Solrazor says, I agree at Arcanoloth.
Let's see. Now that we're finally somewhere on in there, we can not get attacked. Out of the ships that I have available to me, this Jarak Alliance carrier, what is that? What ship is that? What faction ship is that? What does it look like? I want to see a picture. In the game, I want to see a picture. Eisenberg, no thank you, piece of shit. Mirror something warship? No mirror ships, okay, thanks. No, not for Ryzen.
Arcanoloth says, Yarok is a carrier, Alliance design.
Okay. So I'm using this one. Farika, what you call it? Nope, not gonna use it.
Solrazor says,
Ryzen, nope.
yes, I like carriers of every kind, Dreadnought, Flight Deck, and Standard.
Kobayashi, no.
Arcanoloth says, Alliance ships mix fed, KDF and ROM design.
So what is the Tonga Duji blah 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 freighter? Blah blah blah. It's Klingon, faction Klingon. Okay. Kittimer. I've been using the hell out of that ship. That Fariki again. Nope. And Ryzen.
Saul
Okay.
Razor says, the Yarok has some of the best pets in the game.
Don't care much for pets.
Arcano Loth says, Tong Duje is KDF version of the Maru.
Ew. So, out of the ships that were on, like, not so much the show, but are more toward, like, what we would
Arcano
see
Loth
as
says,
normal.
pet builds are fun but they get spendy.
Yeah, I don't want to have to spend money. That's why it's an ill for me. An ill, Captain, an ill. So you see, out of all the choices of these
Darksid1
free
says,
ships,
I just bought the 10th anniversary. Legendaries are the bomb.
yep, I'm not gonna buy that. It's too expensive. But out of all the choices that I have of these ships, which one speaks Romulan to you more?
Saul Razor says, you can use Dill and just use Advance to Duje or Jem'Hadar pets.
Nah, I don't care for pets. Were there pets on the show? What ships on the show use the so-called pets?
Saul Razor says, or you could get Scorp fighters from ROM Rep. Arcano Loth says, Romulan as in aesthetic, or mechanically. Saul Razor says, elite version.
But yeah. I'm not going to have any of those ships, that's for damn sure. But these are just the free tier 6 ships that I have available to me. I use the hell out of the Ryzen Corvette because it's fast, maneuverable. I love the turn speed of it really quick. Fariki, I don't know what the hell they think these things are, whatever they're called. Fikiri? Is that an L or an I? Who knows? Is it an I? Is it an I? I don't know. Is it an I? Never saw them in Star Trek.
Elite version Scorp and Tholian Widow pets are free. It's in the rep system.
Yeah.
Arcano Loth says, the Temur is pretty close to the classic concept of the stealth bomber with enhanced cloak. Works best with cannons or kinetics.
That's the thing though. Like, I'm going with a theme for this particular character, who is technically a Romulan. That's what I want her to do.
Arcano Loth says, that's props as close as you will get to a warbird that is not a warbird.
Exactly. That's kind of what I was thinking. Because I don't have much of a choice.
Scorpion fighters are very Romulan.
Are they on the show? That's my thing too. Like TNG. Did we ever see Romulans use any kind of pets or fighters or something on the show? On television? That's what I'm going for this character and many of my other characters. Like, show the way they look. Not stow, but the show. Because stow stretches it beyond retarded. I mean, ball lightning.
Says, Gala's surveillance Romulan ships are my fav Romulan ships. Saul Razor
Nero?
says, they were in a Star Trek movie with Nero.
Oh, yeah, you're...
Arcano Loth says, I always thought the DD was on the big side. ROMs built it to compete with the Galaxy class, but they never had many of them due to cost. Darksid1 says, it looks Romulan and it's beast. Saul Razor says, Nero flew a scimitar.
Nero from what? You talking about the 2009 movie? Where is Kolchak?
Arcano Loth says, Stow is a game, and necessarily has to have more detail than the show,
Yes.
because the show just Calvin balls its way out of every problem, but games have rules.
That's right. But I'm sticking to the shows as much as I possibly can. That's the whole point. I don't want to use game magic. Damn it, Streamlabs. Damn it, Streamlabs.
Arcanoloth says, Scimitar was originally a Riemann design, which was Stowe's justification for not putting it in the big Romulan pack.
Let's see that. That's why my the Enterprise, you know, from the Archer's Enterprise that we have on here. Trying to put him as close as I possibly can
says,
to the show.
So if you stick to the shows, you either fly a Fed ship, or one of a handful of KDF or ROM or GEM designs. Those are short lists.
Yes.
Solrazor says, Australian actor Eric Bana, best known for his role in Munich, played Nero, the one-time Romulan mining captain turned madman who alters the universe in J.J. Abrams' 2009 Star Trek movie.
Yep. Yep. Yes. The movie that doesn't exist. The one that got fans so frustrated because they thought they were rewriting like the history of Star Trek. It was funny. I thought it was funny. It made me laugh.
Solrazor says, well, it's a movie theme you were asking about.
No. TNG show. TNG. Like the Romulans you saw on TNG. Not the...
Solrazor says, on Next Gen.
Yes. Not the fake J.J. Abrams movies. The ones that don't make sense.
Solrazor says, gotcha.
Yes. That's why I was saying in TNG, which this game is based around the era of the Next Generation. You know, time-wise or whatever. Like that specific thing. Did Romulans in their Romulan ships ever use cannons? That's I don't know. I mean, I never paid much attention to it whenever I was watching it, but certain builds on here for certain ships and certain characters, I want to have a show version, you know. Like eventually, for a lot of these characters I have, yes, I'll have like this special game-only version or whatever like that, but the main one I want to have is a show version. Like, you know, what would be considered like as close to on-screen stuff, you know, as it can be in this game. Which is why I went for the Tier 1 version on the Archer ship that one time. Because I wanted to stick with that, and I found out that'll bat you in the ass, trying to stay with a Tier 1 ship and try to keep up with everybody else. But it was fun. I liked it.
Arcanoloth says, phaser cannons were introduced on the Defiant. We never saw much of the Romulans to know what their order of battle or force posture was. They relied heavily on cloaking devices to discourage testing their borders or measuring their force numbers.
But the energy weapons that they had, did they have cannons or did they have beam weapons? I don't know. I mean, I'm asking really though, like, because I never paid that much attention to the show to notice that when I originally watched it. And then, you know, Voyager didn't really have Romulans, which is really sad. But, you know, Romulans in the Delta Quadrant.
Arcanoloth says, so it's a bit like asking if we ever saw a teacup orbiting the moon to argue if that teacup may or may not exist. It's a goofy argument, Imo. but people debate this.
Crazy. Crazy. Crackers. Butters. Let's put all that back together. Withdraw that, put it all together. There you go.
Arcanoloth says, to answer your question,
662.
phaser cannons were a DS9 thing with the Defiant. I don't think we saw them elsewhere.
So Romulans in TNG would only have used like beam weapons then? Did they? I don't know. Like, I'm serious. I don't really remember. But did they use plasma or disruptor or what? What did they use? Because I want to try to stick to what they had, and if I've got the wrong thing there, I need to get rid of it before I upgrade it like to epic level and all that kind of stuff. He's got these two things. I need to put that in my bank. Where is the bank?
Arcanoloth says, ROMs in TNG, we saw them fire torps and beams a handful of times. They used disruptors. Stowe keeps the Imperial ROMs and disruptors with plasma torps, but the ROM Republic uses plasma energy across the board. Solrazor says, Captain Jean-Luc Picard was captured and taken aboard the Scimitar by Praetor Shinzon, the captain, and Data used a Scorpion-class vessel to escape. Although he initially found the craft difficult to maneuver, Picard eventually managed to drive the vessel through a window located in Shinzon's reception chamber and escape into space, where the craft was beamed aboard the USS Enterprise E. Arcanoloth says, so this is one of many cases where the show simply does not fully give you the information you are looking for and Stowe has to invent things.
That sucks. It's like whenever I was making the NX Enterprise and I was thinking, okay, well, on the show they had where the Enterprise finally gets shields, but it's an Andorian.
Says, and some people will argue if we didn't see it, it didn't exist, and I will point out that by their argument, black captains did not exist in Trek until we saw one. It's a goofy argument.
Yeah, that's a crazy thing there. But I just, like, what we've seen is how I want to make
Solrazor says,
certain ones.
TNG Nemesis had a Scimitar and Scorp fighters.
TNG Nemesis? That's a movie. Show. Ew. Man, I really hated whenever Data died in that. But, hey, it was honorable, you know. And then, like, bringing him back in Picard. That was wild. Let's see. Who's next? I think that's everybody. Lilu, Michael, Latesha, O'Neill, Jim Hadar, Shanka, Archer, me. I want to test out Archer in that weapon. The turret for the back. Because that's what it was going to be like, you know. What would he use if he
says,
could?
all I'm saying is, the loadout of the DDs in TNG at least included disruptor beams and plasma torps.
Loadout of DDs. There we go. Flip it open and talk.
Arcanoloth says, but the show never hesitated to add weird shit to prototype ships if the plot required that, which is why they went out of their way to avoid answering these types of questions.
Ew.
Arcanoloth says, the double D equals D Diridex, the ROM responds to the Galaxy class.
Like the big ship, the big like bird-looking ship. Like with the tiny little neck and the top and the bottom like pieces thing. The big battleship or whatever it is. I have a model of that. That's my that's my in-game ship or whatever that I want to get for the Romulan character. Eventually, that's the ship I want it to have.
From this time
Because that to me says Romulan.
will adapt to service ours.
Fore shields failing. Rear shields failing. Right shields failing.
Arcanoloth says, writers hate it, absolutely despise it when fans ask these types of questions, because it's an obvious setup to catch them in some sort of gotcha moment, and nobody
Gotcha.
learns anything from the conversation.
Okay, I want to fire that weapon.
Resistance detected. Unit matrix 0047. 5 of 10 shields
Inhibiting
now
turret.
prepare to be boarded.
Inhibiting turret. Is that shooting? I'm trying to see what it looks like.
Is futile.
I didn't get a chance to see what it looked. What the hell? Got 2 of them. Nice. Oh, do I need anything from that? Probably not. Get off the screen. Okay, let's see. Gamma has nothing. Let's give it to Gamma. Gamma. So is this here the weapon?
Get off the damn ship!
This inhibiting phaser heavy turret. Was that like the thing I just saw with the same color as the rest of it? That's what I want to do for Archer. Archer. Australian for beer. Nice. How long have I been playing? Let's see. Wrong one. 3 hours, 23 minutes. Ew. I gotta be calling it a night. But yes, a lot of the things that I'm building that I'm trying to make shipwise accurate to TV. Except you can't really with this one, can you? It's the same model. I like that ship. I never had a problem with Enterprise.
HATE3K says, okay, I Jason checked.
Just checked. Hi. Hi.
HATE3K says, my temporal recruit has them.
Oh, the glasses thing. You found. So are they on the wrong character? Or?
HATE3K says, but my Jamite Dar doesn't.
Jim Hadar doesn't.
Arcanoloth says, you can get close to screen accuracy with ENT, we are missing some items.
So your Jim Hadar doesn't have him? Yeah, see, I'm okay with the Enterprise thing having those type of cannons, because since its main weapon is the phase cannons that look like beams, so I'm sticking to cannons with that. A tater tot.
HATE3K says, yes, I got M for both recruits yesterday.
So it's just not showing up for your Jim Hadar. Crazy. What is this one? 3 patrols in Romulan space? I mean, I would do that tomorrow. I gotta go to bed, damn it.
HATE3K says, only seeing them on my temporal recruit.
That's insane. Can a Jim Hadar wear the sunglasses? Is that like one of the issues with it, or? Yeah, you should definitely like file a ticket or something for that. I mean, if you use the Gold Press Platinum, GPL, whatever, to get that, and
HATE3K says, can you check your JAMA harder character?
I can, but I don't think he has the glasses.
HATE3K says, see if it's CM for you.
Jem'Hadar Kirok. I love Jem'Hadar Kirok. He's awesome. He's awesome. He's awesome. Let's see. Beam up. Beep, 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 bleep.
HATE3K says, buy one and give it to the Jam Hadar.
The hater. The Jim Hater. Alright. I'm going to get out of the system. And go back into the system. Because I doubt I have the Latinum for that. I'll have to probably jump over to another character again.
Sol Razor says, oh well, at least the Scorpion fighters are under the Romulan reputation.
Let's see. How much? Oh, yeah, I got enough.
Arcanoloth says, Jim Hader is the name of my next Dil Hadar.
The Jim Hader. Jim Hadar. Alright, we're going to go over to Ryza.
Sol Razor says, LOL.
I didn't know my Jim Hadar had that much Latinum.
Sol Razor says, Jim Hader.
I love any kind of like craziness or whatever you can put on See, I named him James Hadarius Kirok. Hadarius. I guess it's Hadarius.
Sol Razor says, Slim Jim Hader.
SJH. It's beginning to look a lot like a flea. Do they have a tier 6 version of this ship? Winter Ryza system.
Arcanoloth says, will the real Jim Hader please stand up?
Jim Hadar.
Sol Razor says, please stand up. Arcanoloth says,
I can't use a shield
there are many
here.
out there who walk like me, talk like me, dress like me, act like me. They must be me.
I was thinking if I had one of the shields stand up here next to whoever this is and then knock them off. But damn it, well, I don't have a shield. I can't use it here. Shit. What the hell am I doing? Going the wrong way, damn it. Vacationeer. Because I think of Ferengi when I think of Gold Press Platinum. There's no movie Gone with the Wild, too. Oh, yes. Alright. Talk to Ryzen vendor. GPL items. What would he look cool wearing? We'll get this shield one. Damn it, I got the wrong one. But oh well. What the fuck ever. Okay. Small round sunglasses. And we overran. Taylor. Modify. Jem'Hadar Kirok. One day, when we got there, eyes, humanoid, head, attach organic hair, head covering, mouth accessory. Jem'Hadar. Head organic. Hairstyle. Head covering. Mouth accessory. It doesn't seem as though he has a slot for that. I love how it makes it so you have to buy that. So yeah, I don't see like a
HATE3K says, what you don't even have I attach option. Odd.
no. Maybe is it? Let's see. Let me create. I mean, would it be different? I'm guessing for the other Jem'Hadar. I'm guessing they're both about the same. Head covering, not really. Damn it. Aboreth hood down is 25,000 Zen. What in the hell? Who the hell would spend that much on a piece of costume you can't have for real? A hoodie. This is so stupid. My God, people actually buy that shit. Turn around. What do you want me to do, man? What do you want me to do? Yeah, nothing. Top hat. Hadar 2, 3. Scales. I guess it's. Dude, you may have. Yeah, you found something weird then. Because I can guarantee on the other Jem'Hadar I have, he probably won't have that option either. And if they don't even have an eye option for wearing anything, then
Solrazor says, Dharmak and Jalad, at Tanagra.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, where the hell are we at? Okay. I'm now anonymous. Why is this character anonymous? I don't understand. Yoda? Damn it, I don't have a shield. I'm the wrong character. Okay. Modify.
Solrazor says, meant as a metaphor to become friends by fighting a common enemy.
Ah. Head. Head covering, head style, head attach organic. He doesn't have an option for anything eye related either except for humanoid eyes. So Jem'Hadar can't have glasses? What if their vision goes bad? They need sun protection too. Weird. You may have just stumbled on to find something here. Have you tried checking the forums to see if anybody's ever talked about it before? Pew, pew. Nah. Yolts. What Yolts name's going on here?
Solrazor says, Shaka, when the walls fell.
When the walls fell. Ba weep grana weep ninny bong. Okay. I'm done for the evening, night, morning, whatever comes first.
Saul Razor says, meant as a metaphor for failure.
Yes. I am a failure. I understand.
HATE3K says, Def gotta open ticket now.
Yes. That's why I was saying, like, look on the forums on the site, and maybe it'll say, like, why
HATE3K
they
says,
don't have it.
Old Jam doesn't have them no more either.
Oh my gosh.
Saul Razor says, no, it's only meant as failure when more than one fails.
We both have failed. We're all failures. That's gonna be the title of my next video. Failure.
Saul Razor says, exactly LOL.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, when you put like a ticket out for it, let me know how that turns out, 'cause that's interesting. I like the fact you found the problems, and now they're gonna have to be like, ugh. 'Cause it really sucks that someone like buys it with gold pressed platinum and they just kind of just waste it because the character can't use it. But isn't that the essence of this game anyway? People spend all that money on real Zen and buy things that aren't real, and then one day it's gone. Metaphor for life. You don't know what you got till it's gone. They paved paradise and put up a parking lot. How can you not stand on that? Took all the trees and put them in a tree museum. Charge the people a
Saul
dollar and a
Razor
half
says,
just to see
Temba,
them.
his arms wide. Meant as a metaphor for giving and receiving.
So, Goatsy then. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? Oh, that sucks. There's something behind there, but you can't get to it. And that brick is really narrow. They paved paradise, put up a parking lot. Why not? I don't want to give it, I don't want to give it, I don't want to give it all away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yoda, you sick Yoda.
Saul Razor says, there's emotes in stow of those phrases I mentioned.
Cool. Oh, you talking about like these over here, the these here. Yeah, Shaka right there. You don't have it unlocked. Yeah. Okay.
Saul Razor says, yes.
Alright. Cool. Bitterb. Okay. I am going to call it a stream. I will come back again tomorrow to be a failure to everyone. To piss everyone off and to, I don't know, play the game the worst way that I know how.
Saul Razor
blah.
says, you can get them in the Phoenix store, those emotes.
I must be where I got them before. Mister?
Saul Razor says, have a wonderful evening, thanks for the stream.
You're welcome. Thanks for coming
Saul
by.
Razor says, asterisk for they.
Yeah, I don't have, well, I have these here for space. I don't have It's a Fake, whatever that is. Or Dance Groove, I don't have that one. I have Charge Woman Ball Game for space, so I don't have two emotes. I'm a main character. Alright, yep. I see all y'all's tomorrow. If you come back, if not, thanks for watching. Sorry for the bad stream.
Saul Razor says, Seems good.
Yes. And on that note, another red shark bites the dust. Goodbye, everybody.